here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 41-yard line.
This is Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
The give is to Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
2nd and 7.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. On the counter, here's Jones. And they stop him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 43-yard line. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. A give to Jones, and Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
He's got Evans. And he's taken down inside the 30. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
On play action, now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. To throw, it's Mahomes. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 7, Buccaneers 0.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got him. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, here's Jones. And some room to work. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
The ball carrier.
Ronald Jones, 79 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied at 7.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 7 72 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Butker on for the point after.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, Jones with a nice burst there on first down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down, it's Jones.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard. 42 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. Nifty move. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go play action here on first down. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Rolling to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Motion, shoot! Hey, 43. Check. Show it up. Yellow. Yellow. Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that? I got it. Motion, pop.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Oh, some strong running. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run the counter. Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Check the call. Check yellow. Check 17. No. Attack. Shoot.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Kill. 15. Kill. Turn it up. We got it.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So now with a late touchdown, not only will they take the lead to the locker room, but they'll try and add 2 more here. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, and the pressure gets to him again. Devin White able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup then starting to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tampa Bay.
Shotgun now for Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
46-yard line.
Watch 42, check 42. Hey, 15.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
The ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Finding Williams once more. Complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 4-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They were just trying to get their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
The Bucs on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They run the counter. It's Jones. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They run the counter. Jones. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll run it with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll run it with Jones. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Ronald Jones unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That's good.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
On the tackle.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10. At the 17.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Back to throw. Mahomes flushed out right. That is caught at the 7. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Buccaneers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Now Brady.
And the Buccaneer.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
got to be wary of throwing an interception here because the defense knows they're going to get tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the fourth quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Brady. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Tampa Bay.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One final try now for Brady. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them...